On the fateful evening of January 21st, 1986, Detective Anthony Venditti entered Castillo's diner in Ridgewood, Queens, whilst on a mission to surveil members of the Genovese crime family. Assigned to the case alongside his temporary partner, Detective Venditti, a seasoned 14-year veteran of the NYPD, trailed Federico Fritzy Giovanelli, a member of the Genovese crime family, as part of an ongoing illegal gambling investigation. The pursuit brought them to a location near Myrtle and St Avenues in Ridgewood, Queens. Upon entering the diner, Venditti emerged moments later, only to be confronted by members of the Genovese organized crime family. The mobsters forcibly shoved him against the wall, prompting Detective Burke to intervene. Her warning, however, was met with gunfire as the suspects pulled out their weapons. Venditti, struck 4 times, twice in the head and twice in the back, succumbed to his injuries, while Burke, critically wounded, managed to recover. The tragedy marked the end of a remarkable career, earning Venditti posthumously the NYPD Medal of Honor, the highest tribute bestowed upon an officer. The people of Ridgewood, in remembrance of Venditti's sacrifice, renamed the intersection of Myrtle and St Avenues as Detective Anthony J. Venditti Square. A poignant symbol of the neighborhood, the plaza was first inaugurated in 1989 and rededicated in 2011, honoring the detective 25 years after his untimely death. Despite the capture of Giovanelli, Stephen Maltese and Carmine Gualtieri shortly after the shooting, justice proved elusive. The first trial ended in a hung jury, marred by perjury charges against one juror. The second trial faced controversy. Gualtieri was acquitted of the charges against him on April the 20th. But 2 days later, jurors considering the charges against Giovanelli and Maltese told presiding judge John Gallagher that they were hopelessly deadlocked. After Gallagher declared a mistrial, the courtroom exploded, according to this Ridgewood Times report. Anne Venditti, the dead officer's mother, leapt to her feet, screaming in Italian at Giovanelli, "Son of a whore." Giovanelli, turning red, shouted back as attorneys tried to calm him. The detective's widow, Patricia Venditti, stood and asked Maltese, "Why did you kill him?" But Maltese remained seated and refused to speak. The jury was reportedly deadlocked 8-4 for acquittal of both defendants on murder and gun charges, and 7-5 for acquittal of Giovanelli on an aggravated assault count. Witness recantations and allegations of police pressure added to the legal turmoil, prompting Queens District Attorney John Santucci to announce a retrial. Ultimately, Giovanelli and Maltese were acquitted of Venditti's murder in the third trial, but both faced federal racketeering convictions brought later by U.S. Attorney Rudy Giuliani, ensuring that they ended up in prison. Despite the incomplete justice, the people of Ridgewood uphold Detective Venditti's memory at the plaza named in his honor. It serves as a perpetual tribute to a dedicated officer who gave his life in service to the safety and security of every New Yorker.